Hey everybody, welcome to another recap of Hell's Kitchen. Last week, Van was out, and Dave and Tennille started off the show by arguing over nominating Van, because apparently it was a surprise to everyone except Tennille. So the challenge this week was an individual one, and the staff, or some of the staff from Bon Appetit magazine showed up and is going to be taking part in the judging. So their challenge is to make a stunning dish in 45 minutes. Now it's going to be preliminarily judged on the appearance, and the top two best looking dishes will actually be tasted by Ramsey and the editor from Bon Appetit magazine. So, little mishaps during the challenge. Tennille's fish broke, so she had to pile a whole bunch of crap on top of it to hide the fact that it was all broken up. And when they were interviewing Dave about his dish, he amazingly forgot how to speak. He was like, my dish is, That's not cool, Dave. Alright, so in last place, Tennille. You knew it. Suzanne in fourth place. She made a salad, an arugula salad, and Dave, he couldn't speak, so he couldn't be in the top. Having their dishes actually tasted, well, if you did the math, that would leave Kevin and Ariel. Kevin had some kind of weird fruit and fish dish. It looked really good. I don't know how it tasted. Ariel, she did a prosciutto wrap John Dory. That looked amazing. Actually, it was a tie. Gordon and the editor couldn't decide. So they're both going to be taking part in the reward, which is a photo shoot and having their dish featured in the magazine along with the recipe in a future edition. So the losers, on the other hand, they had to dress up like prisoners, perform some community service, which involved cleaning up a street, and then come back to Hell's Kitchen and clean that up outside too. So, unfortunately, Dave stressed out his arm during all this cleaning, so it was paining him. And while everybody was prepping, Dave was suffering, so Kevin decided that, I think it's time that I step up and act like a leader. So, the menu this week, of course, will include the two winning dishes from the challenge. So, service started off poorly. Tennille, I don't remember her ever having a problem in the past with risotto. In fact, I remember her saving people's asses from having poor risotto, but hers was overcooked. Not once, not twice, but I'm pretty sure it was like at least 3 times before they figured out that Kevin overcooked the rice. Suzanne's scallops, they kind of were having a problem too. They had some black bits on them. But once Ramsey figured out that Kevin had overcooked that rice, he wouldn't let it go. And he was pounding away on Kevin about overcooking the rice over and over and over. So I hope he got the message. The rice was overcooked. Ariel, she had a problem with some raw chicken. Suzanne had a problem with some raw fish. I think she was making the John Dory and it was all messed up. It was raw on the inside. Kevin was ragging on everyone at this point in his diary confession. He was like, wow, they can't cook, and what are they doing on the show if they can't cook? Hello, do you remember that you overcooked the rice? Hello! Alright, so Ariel, she wasn't immune from the poor service. She sent out some raggedy lamb. It was really bad looking. And Gordon pulled her out into the dining room and humiliated her in front of all of them by saying, if you were the chef at Whistler, would you send this out? And she was like, I guess not. No, of course she wouldn't. So it was a real hodgepodge of a service. They sent out incomplete tables. I thought that they never did that on this show. I don't know why Gordon is loosening up in his standards, because I don't remember him ever sending out incomplete tables. Ramsey was disappointed. He should be disappointed in himself, because it was real patchwork service. He said it was like watching a souffle collapse. They gotta nominate 2 people. Get busy, kids. So, number 1, Ariel. She's inconsistent. And Suzanne, she sent out raw fish. And when you send out raw food in Hell's Kitchen, it's the kiss of death. So Ramsey was pretty pissed. He said both of them should go home. But in the end, he sent home Suzanne. Next time. I don't know why I wrote this, but it says, get a grip. Till next week, much love.